What's going on? What's going on, y'all?
It's
It's
Dr.
Dr.
Sean
Sean
here.
here,
And
and as you can see from the title, we are discussing
the
the state of insurance.
So,
So surprisingly, this has been a very hot topic this year. So come on in and let's chit chat. So I have a lot to say about this topic. A lot to say. And I've been getting the feedback from my patients, the dental community online. I've just been paying attention to what's going on with the insurance and in the news. I'm sure you've seen that the United Healthcare CEO was murdered in New York City. So that has been all over the news, and I'm just shocked at the way a lot of people are reacting. But then again, I know how the sentiment is around insurance because I too feel like dental insurance is like a total freaking scam. Total scam. So let's just dive in. If you come in the chat, or if you are watching on the replay, just come in. This is a no judgment zone, so do not come in my live with the judgment. Okay. We're just having an open dialogue about the state of the economy. It's December. A lot of crazy things have been happening. This sticks out to me because I have been dealing with insurance for the past year and a half. Woo. Let me tell you, it has not been pretty. It has not been pretty. And I'm not telling you guys, like when I first started the dental practice, right? My whole sentiment was like trying to help as many people as possible. Taking insurance to get the business off the ground, but before I decided to start accepting insurance, I really thought hard about it because I'm like, I really don't want to. But when you're a new company, that fear can set in where you're like, I need the insurance. So you feel like, oh, if I don't have it, I'm gonna be broke. So I made a decision to go into network with like Medicaid, PPO, HMO, just whoever that we really could find. And that was like one of the biggest mistakes ever as a dentalpreneur. It was one of the biggest mistakes ever. I feel like my camera is about to crash out. Camera, stop playing around. I think I need to get a new web camera because this one. It be acting funny sometimes. So if it start tripping on y'all, put it on the BRB screen, reload it, and then come back. But I feel like it's glitching. It really get on my nerve. It really do. But anywho, so let's just dive into this topic. So a colleague of mine, internet colleague, Sherelle Dr. Sly, she shared this image. Where is it? Of the spike in insurance claim denials. Okay? And this is the Value Penguin lending tree. So as you can see, this is a big issue going on. So before we get to the denials, I'll just tell you guys, like earlier this year, before this whole incident in New York City with the CEO, in February, United Healthcare, I think it was hacked. And a lot of dentists and providers, pharmacies were impacted with their payments, hospitals. I was impacted by that as well. Like, it was very weird time to know that somebody hacked into the healthcare system. So that was crazy already with the payments. So a lot of payments were late, held. And for me, like I said, being in network, especially with like Medicaid, they were one of the ones that I had the most difficulty with. So with insurance, the thing is, a lot of people are going out of network, just because of the management of the paperwork. Well, for me, I'll tell you, for me, it's the management of the paperwork. So for example, with Medicaid, or really with any of them, instead of just like doing the work, getting the payment, and being done with the procedure and moving on in life, when you deal with insurance, it prolongs everything to the point where it's really not even worth it anymore, because it's like a headache. You end up chasing your money. So with Medicaid, for example, when I was taking Medicaid, you have to see the patient, and they have lots of patients that you can see. So the patient pool is limitless, and so you have a lot of people calling. One day I had like 14 calls, and caused me to stop. Like, wait, how much is this fee? And I can't tell you the fee, but the fee was probably like less than a fast food meal nowadays. And I'm like, whoa, this is gonna put us out of business. So with Medicaid, another thing about it, the fee was really low. It doesn't cover like the cost of overhead, inflation, supplies. It doesn't cover the staff. It just doesn't cover anything. And then another thing is with the paperwork. So with the paperwork, there's an echo in my voice. Oh no. Let me see why. I don't know how to fix it. Well, that's not good. So I have it on this mic. Is it still there? Oh man, I'm gonna have to start this over, y'all, and just use the camera mic. Is the echo still there? So let's see. Let me. Yes. Okay. So let me see if I can. No. So let me try to fix the echo. So give me just a second. You can hear every word twice. Oh. Okay. Oh. Can you? Is there an echo now? I think I just fixed it. I don't know. Tell me if did I fix it? I'm using a new program, and it's really hard to understand this program. But I think I fixed it. It should be fixed. Let me know. All right. So back to our topic. So with Medicaid, for example, you would have to see the patient, and then they had like this form that you had to fill out, and it was very detailed. And like the form takes about 10 to 15 minutes. So you have all these patients, and then you have to mail this form off. And then wait for it to come back. And when I first did it, they mailed it back with a whole bunch of stuff. It's still there? No. Oh, man. Let's see. Okay. Let me try something else. So I'm going to disappear off the screen for a second and start this over. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Is it still there? What joy. Technology. So I just started the stream over. Hopefully it's not there. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But I'm gonna continue talking. Somebody chime in, let me know if the echo is still there. But anywho, so like I said, with insurance, I would have to file the claim. Well, do the work first. So you're trusting, you have to do the work, and then you file a claim after you're done with the work, and then you hope that the insurance company is gonna pay you. Now, this is where the problem comes in at. So they have a whole bunch of patients that they send you, and then you have to fill out all of this paperwork or file the claim and then wait for them to maybe pay you. So I had so many denials. I would say over the past year, I lost probably $100,000, no exaggeration, because it was my first year and I made a lot of mistakes with the insurance and they are not. Yeah, it's fixed. Yeah, go Dr. Sean. Ooh, 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 ooh. So basically, I don't I don't know which mic is picking it up, but I have two mics. But basically, that was a nightmare for me as a provider to deal with insurance, because not only do you have to file claims, but even to get work done for patients, you have to basically ask for permission, and they deny a lot of things. And the real issue came in when I had like a 20 year old, around a 20-year-old. She needed dentures, had all her teeth, needed a lot of work. Well, she could have gotten dentures, or she could have got a lot of root canals and crowns and a whole treatment plan. But they were like, you can't do this expensive treatment plan, basically, and just take the teeth out and give her dentures. So they just promote like taking your teeth out and giving you dentures because it's the cheapest. So they don't really have the best interest of the patient at heart. So a lot of treatment that a dentist would normally do, they deny it. And that is the issue with insurance. So for me, like I said, having been in practice for a year and a half and dealing with insurance, it has been like my number one headache, my number one nightmare. They deny pretty much a lot of things. And then they have so many rules about when to file and how many times you can do things. And if you're not careful, you end up working for free. And what really startled me about insurance is just their low fee. So when you see the fee for different insurance CEOs, like they're talking about, I had a colleague share this picture of, where is it? CEO salaries. And as you can see, this is Brian Thompson. He unfortunately lost his life due to murder. But this is their salary. So they're not willing to pay. So I had a patient needed a denture. And the thing about insurance fees, they give themselves like 80% off of a provider's actual fee. So say my denture is $2,500. So they only want to pay $600. And then if you have a lab bill and it's $200 or $300, I don't know, then it leaves you with pretty much nothing left over. But as you can see from these salaries, 21 million, 23.5 million, 16 million, 18 million, 24 million, 21 million, 21 million, and 10 million. Like, this is really outrageous for someone to be making this much, when people really need health care and they're denying everything. So the denials are on the rise, as you can see here. So this is just showing you with these insurance companies how they are denying so many claims. And I'm a witness of that. And it definitely impacts the quality of care that patients can receive, because now they have to go to places and be treated like a number. And I used to work in facilities where they want you to see 4, 5, 6 people an hour, and I'm like, this gonna burn me out. Like, I can't do it. So it's crazy what's going on with the insurance company. So tell me how y'all feel about that. Put it in the chat, and where do you feel like this is going? Because I know for me, it's like, nope, I'm going out of network. I don't have time to sit in the office doing paperwork and begging for things to be paid that should have been paid so long ago. It just kills the joy of doing or helping people when it's all about, okay, well, we're not going to give you this, and getting those denials, guys, it crushes your spirit, because I have so many denials. like I said, almost 100K, it crushes your spirit because you're like, you can't even go and ask for the money because they make it so you can't even, say, hey, patient, the insurance didn't pay me, they just ruin everything. But there's this post that I ran across earlier from this guy, Max Kennerly. He said, what did he say? A notable aspect of private health insurance is the absence of any reason for it to exist. It does not contain costs, expand coverage, or expedite care. It makes those all worse. Its sole function is to profit as a rent-seeking middleman between patients and providers. And it's 100% true. I mean, before I got into the network with insurance, I was like, okay, well, this is a good thing. But then when I got in, I'm like, this is not what it is. This is like every day waking up, just I feel like I was shedding dead weight. The more I say, hey, get me out of network. I know a lot of my patients probably didn't understand, but it's either get out of network or go out of business. It's like that. Get out of network and try to, work with people or go out of business, So it was a tough decision to make. And now patients, one source said that the guy, Max Luciano, he committed this crime because he was denied treatment or a family member was denied treatment. And it kind of reminds me of the movie with Denzel Washington when he was in the hospital and I think his kid needed treatment. He held a hospital hostage. So sometimes people get desperate when they can't get their help or can't get the help that they desperately need. I know, especially when it comes to oral hygiene and oral health care, a lot of people don't think about it until they have this excruciating toothache and it's like, I need to get in somewhere ASAP. So dental insurance alleviates some of the expenses from that, but it also creates a nightmare for patients and providers and the whole system. So I don't know what direction is going to be headed in, but hopefully they can figure it out. I don't think these CEOs are going to stop paying themselves millions and millions of dollars. So it's probably going to be left up to the providers to get out of network, unfortunately, and stop giving them control, because it's crazy. Wow, that's deep. I work for Banner Health and I totally understand. Yeah, so it is deep and this is happening like so rapidly. I don't think they realized that so many providers were going to go out of network, but what choice do you have? I'll leave you with this example. I had a patient. She needed dentures. She was using her insurance. And by the time the insurance said they would pay maybe $500 or $600 for the denture, I'm like, that's pretty much nothing because a denture takes multiple visits. And that's almost like $2,000 discount. And then the lab fee, by the time I finished with her case, I had to pay $100 to finish her denture. I was like, what the hell? You gotta be kidding me. So I was actually paying to do dentistry. And then to do dentures, which is one of my least favorite procedures, I was paying to do it. You can't make this stuff up. So I finished the case because it was just the heart in me. So for the past year and a half, the heart has led a lot of the dentistry that I've done. But now I had to be like, I got to get out of network. Otherwise, it's just different. Everything is different now with the economy. Even groceries, guys. Think about when you go to the grocery store now. Things that was $1 is like $6. Like, who's making up the prices here? The olive oil that I get, I used to get it for $15 because olive oil, the virgin olive oil is a little bit more pricey. Now it's like $40 a jar. I'm like, for olive oil? Like, y'all gotta be kidding me. This can't be reality. So it's impacting every single industry. So now, it's a must that we have multiple streams of income. It's a must that we kind of pay attention and watch what's going on. Um, Try to invest in things that are going to be an asset and pay you versus what's going on now, because I mean it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I need to turn that off. Kind of freaking crazy. But I don't know. I don't know. So I know they have been removing the profiles of the different CEOs just so they don't have any more targeted crimes like this, because that's kind of scary, being targeted like that. But the people that I have been talking to, they have been saying, like, well, you know, when you're greedy like that, and I mean, they've been saying, what do you expect? People are getting mad and upset. How do you expect them to survive and get the health care that they need? You know, and you're making $20 million. $20 million. So this whole system, when it comes to insurance, is probably doomed. I mean, it's probably doomed. When I learned that in this area that I'm in, that the pediatric dentist stopped taking dental insurance, I knew it was a wrap. The pediatric dentists, normally pediatric dentists, I thought, always take the insurance, but they stopped taking insurance. I'm like, wow, yeah, these insurance companies playing a lot of dangerous games, because if the providers tap out, then that's a big problem. Like for me, I had to tap out. I was playing around. I kept playing around. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna drop one at a time. At one point, I got tired of being in the office here till midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, or being on the phone for an hour just for one patient over and over again. And it's just like, you know what? I don't need this stress in my life. Like, why? Why do I need a middleman again? No, thank you. So in 2025, things are probably going to be different in the dental industry and probably in a lot of different industries. So what I would recommend for patients to do is find a provider who has dental memberships, like Motivational Dentistry. We have dental memberships now. We have financing available. We have different options available. So for patients who have insurance, you can still use your out-of-network benefits, but it's going to be difficult to find dentists who are actually in network with dental insurance. And if they are, they have a large staff to help them. But if you don't, and you're kind of like a startup like me, you can't really have a person to do all of these claims. And I think it's good that for the first year, I really got my feet wet with filing claims, doing appeals, doing pre-offs, all of this stuff, because it makes me know that I don't want no part of it. No, thank you. I don't have time to argue with the insurance company or figure out how much the patient owes versus this much, and then I do the work and the patient don't. It's just too much. I like it cut and dry. I came from doing hair when I was in dental school in Nashville. My side hustle in dental school was doing hair. Like if you got braids done at Meharry during the time that I was there, you know, I was doing a lot of hair while in school. Um, so I'm used to, hey, I do your hair, you pay me the fee. Not, I do your hair, I file your insurance claim, and maybe I'm going to get it, and maybe I won't. Or if they do, it's going to be a way different fee. So that's just too much for me. So that's what's going on with the industry, guys. So yeah, find an office that has a membership, and also take care of your health. That's the best thing that you can do, because this economy is very shaky. We don't know what to expect. We don't know what's going to happen. But I do know that it's going to be different, especially when it comes to health. So the best thing that you could do, especially when it comes to your oral hygiene, more importantly, is to do the basic things. Like a lot of people don't even do the basic things. Like do the brushing every day, the flossing every day, just getting those tiny cavities fixed. So when you get your income tax and a little extra money, instead of going and buying designer clothes and stuff like that that doesn't really stand the test of time, invest it on your health, invest it in your mouth, get your cavities filled, get it to the best health that you can be, because once you linger and let things get worse, it's a lot more expensive, especially when it comes to teeth. Okay. Amazing. You're doing an amazing job. Keep God first and your business will flourish. Thank you so much. I think my camera is freezing. No. This camera is a trip. So let me reset this thing again. I don't know if y'all can hear me now, but I gotta reset it again. This is crazy. Sorry guys, my camera is freaking tripping. Like, I'm gonna have to get a new webcam, like, ASAP. Because this is not cool. Like, what in the world? We can't be having these type of problems when we're trying to live stream. Need help with your camera? Okay, well, my camera tripping out on me. So, I gotta end this. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I will be back once I figure this out. I don't know if that'll be today or maybe tomorrow, but new webcam on the way. This is Dr. Sean Live, and yeah, we're gonna have to end this abruptly, unfortunately. Alright, guys. Let me just try one more thing. Oh! No, that's not it. Let's see. Delete. Video capture device. Okay. Okay, so me and this webcam, it's not really acting right. So I will have to get a new webcam. So yeah, we were just talking about made me lose my train of thought, but if it goes out again, guys, I'm gonna put on ending soon screen, and I'll just have to come back live once I order a new webcam, because this one right here is not gonna work at all. It's just not. It's not gonna work. Oh, and I'm still learning this software, so funny, 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 funny. And you see how it's already freaking tripping. It's already tripping out on me. So yeah, so that's my mood. Look at it. What you doing, camera? That's how I feel about what's going on with this insurance situation, and hopefully what is that? Get off of my screen. Boom. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so I'm having a lot of technical difficulties with this live, but it is what it is. I just wanted to come on and talk about that a little bit and see how you guys felt about what's going on with oh, I got a message. Let me see. Where is my chat box? There's my chat box. It's fine. We can see you playing solitaire. Yeah, so that other scene was tripping out on me, but yeah, how do y'all feel about that? What's going on with this economy? I mean, I really wasn't going to cover that insurance situation, but I've been talking about this insurance situation for all year. Like, patients didn't even know that the insurance company got hacked. They didn't even know. It was more like an inside thing. They didn't really tell anybody, and I thought that was crazy for people to be able to hack half of the United States who have insurance and the people not know. It's crazy times we living in, guys. Crazy times. But it's gonna be okay. We just gotta stay focused, keep pushing forward. That's all you gotta do. And I'm just sitting here playing this game now because I'm scared my camera is gonna cut off and I don't want to get into a deep conversation and this thing is tripping. So I'm really just doing this to test my camera, you know. So yeah, how y'all feeling today? How was your day? Solitaire is one of those games that I used to play so much growing up. And they got some other games on here, like, what is that? Pyramid, Tri-Peaks, Mahjong, Yahtzee, Klondike, Hearts, Spades. Ooh, Spades. What y'all know about Spades? Now, if you grew up in the hood, you know about Spades. I'm not really a card player like a Spades player, but I know how to play Spades. I don't play it too much, but yeah, you gotta know about Spades. It's somebody said something. I can't see it. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, wonderful day. Awesome. That is awesome. I had a wonderful day as well, guys. You know, running a dental office every day is different. Every day is totally different. And we are in the end of the year season, so hopefully you all are going and using those insurance benefits. Speaking of insurance, before the year ends. Otherwise, it just goes to the CEO. It just goes to the CEO. But I find so many people are just like afraid of the dentist. Probably 95% of people. They're like, I don't want nothing to do with the dentist. No, ma'am. No, thank you. And they mean it. But we are not bad people, y'all. We're just trying to save smiles. Dang, I think I ran out of moves. Oh, no, I didn't. I think I'm stuck, guys. Help me out. Okay, we can put that there. Playing these little card games like this, they kind of keep your mind sharp. And I think I lost. How I lost? Not paying attention. Let's restart this game. Let's how do you restart it? Let's get let's restart the game. Let's see. Did it restart it? I don't think it did. Hints. What? Let's start a new game. Let's do a hard shuffle. I'm extremely new to Twitch, so that's what I'm mainly streaming to is Twitch. But I'm extremely new to it. So I set this on hard to see how. I got a new message, but I can't see it. Where is it? Let's see. Invert selection. Chat box. All right. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get off of here in a second because I ain't really talking about nothing. I just wanted to come on here and vibe with y'all for a little while before I get out of here. I really wanted this to be live like a little bit longer, but I can see this camera tripping. And it's already like it's about to trip on y'all. So it's about to be over. It's about to be a wrap. I can see it. No! Stop. I knew it. So, y'all, I'm going to let this go because this is not working out. I'm going to get us a new webcam because we can't chat like this. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful remainder of your evening. This has been Dr. Sean TV Live, and I will holler at you guys in the next stream, hopefully with a better freaking camera because this camera is straight tripping and it's being a straight up hater. Okay, and we don't do haters. We don't do haters. All right. So, have a wonderful evening.